Hey guys, welcome back to another video by Stoby. Today we're going to be exploring the 10 farms that I believe people need in Minecraft. So, farm number 1 is actually in the end, because it's an Enderman Farm. So let's hop right in. Now, it's just down here, because at the bottom of the world you get better spawn rates for monsters, and also, as we move further away from the island, less Endermen, or no Endermen, will actually be there, meaning that we get more spawns on our tiny little farm. Now you can see lots of Endermen are falling into the void, and that's because it doesn't have a floor until I click this button. Oh, button? Lever. So if I grab this sword with sweeping edge, sharpness and mending, just chill here and swipe, and you get loads of XP. I don't know if it's max XP, but it's certainly plenty. Now if we drop these pearls on the ground, we can easily dispose of them. See? All on the ground. Nice and easy. So that's farm number 1. It's relatively simple. All you've got is a spawning space 24 blocks away from where you stand. Got these pistons under here which are being powered. They drop down here, they're attracted by the endermite, double trapdoor trick, you know, all pretty simple stuff. You can see the spawn rates are just ridiculous. Now the next farm is back in the overworld, and that was the wrong button. It's this one. There we go. It is the carrot farm. Well, not necessarily carrot, but certainly a few different things. Now, if we just put the sword in there, why not? Starts off our clock. Now, we do need to re-hoe this each time, but of course it's not too much of a problem. Now we can just chill here, spam right click, and the piston makes it dark, which breaks the crop. And then the dispensers have bone meal in, and then we just get carrots. This is fairly helpful for wheat, more so than carrots, because no one really eats carrots anymore. Anyway, the next farm needs to be on survival mode 4, because it is a cobblestone, and it's also a stone farm. If I grab some haste, slash effect, it's quite useful if you're ever in creative mode. Effect give app key Minecraft haste 100,002, and voila, we have haste for a very long time, and then we can just chill here. Now, if we get silky on this pickaxe, we can get stone. Ooh. Well, this is unexpected. There we go, and the cobble just drops in there. Back on creative mode before I get killed by husks. Now, that farm over there is relatively expensive for bone meal, so I think we should create a bone meal farm. Voila, we are at a bone meal farm. So this is actually an all mob farm, and it produces all the mob drops of hostile monsters. Now, it's just some platforms that get washed off on a timer. I think I used half a stack of blocks. Then if we go down here and just chill for a while, we should get some mobs falling down. Now, this can be changed. Put some slabs here so that you can get XP, but I find it not necessary, because this is the sort of farm where you would literally just stand here and AFK, and because you have solid blocks above your head, you don't have any phantoms. You can sit here and then grab all the drops. You can have a big sorter, but for the purposes of showing you guys, I haven't bothered. Now, if we hop back down, we can build the next one. Now, the next two are villager related. The first one's a breeder, second one's an iron farm. So the breeder's kind of simple. All we have is 2 villagers who farm crops, give them to each other, and make the babies. The babies then want to run to the beds so they can fit under these trapdoors, double trapdoor trick again, and then they drop down here. Now, if we grab this adult and put them there, and then press this, well, it picked up a baby, but you get the idea. It captures them in the minecart. Now, if we just save them, we can move on to the iron farm, which has conveniently spawned a golem. Now, just address the annoying glow squids. They are there simply because there's no water in this world, so they want to spawn there. Now, the golems just drop across down into here. This works by this villager standing on that block, being scared by the zombie, running up and running back and forth. Every time he gets scared, he has a chance to spawn a golem. You need the workstation and the bed to make it a village, and this guy is just named so that he doesn't despawn. Nice and simple. Now, the last... you need all these torches so that they don't spawn the golems on the ground, they spawn them in the water. It's kind of important. Now, if we hop into the nether, we can see number 9, the bathroom farm. So, if we don't fail to place a piglin, there we go. He's inside there. Make sure you name him so that he doesn't despawn. Now, if I just grab something and put it in there, it will power this comparator here, which powers this redstone dust, and there's a dropper with gold in, and that was supposed to land in there, be through towards me, and then every time he trades, he puts something through this through this hopper, which then powers the dropper again, so it's a nice old loop, and then it just slowly fills this up with drops, which is fairly nice. If you want to switch it off, you could put a lever on the side here, which just constantly powers the dropper so that this cycle stops working. Yeah, kind of useful. I just went through the portal. Okay, if we go back. Now, the final simple farm that I want to show you is a easy gold farm. Now, those words don't normally go together, but I've developed a design which is pretty nice. So, if we wait for the guys to despawn down there, we can see this gold farm in action. Now, the gold farm works by having a big spawning platform, and then some turtle eggs, which these guys are attracted to. And then they'll just run across. This platform is about 20 blocks, just to make sure that they can always see these eggs. They drop down onto the hoppers. You could have a hopper minecart if you don't like all those hoppers there, but it's not a huge investment because, as you can see, it's pretty good. Yeah. Make sure you AFK in the sky to reduce spawns down there, and they all just drop down and produce lots of lovely gold. Now, that's it for the simple farms. I will show you how to build some of them in more detail over the next few weeks. But just for the end of this video, I thought it'd be nice to show off a mega farm for those of you who are a bit more ambitious. So I will jump to that now. Okay, so we have arrived in the incredibly laggy Stoby Guardian Farm. Now, this produces a crazy amount of guardians, which combined with looting just produces practically infinite prismarine and fish, which doesn't sound massively useful, but, you know, building and trading, it's kind of helpful. Now, how this works, if we take the bubble column up, we can see how it works. So, in a ocean monument, guardians spawn in huge quantities. And, say we have an area for them to... oh, I missed. I'm usually alright flying. I think it's because I'm talking at the same time. So, guardians spawn in ocean monuments. So, if you get rid of the ocean monument, they spawn in open water, which is fairly useful. Now, you saw that guy spawn in. What happened was there's soul sand underneath him, so there's bubble columns that pushes him up, and then there are lots of water streams on fence gates, which then pushes them into that tube. I might be able to show you. This might be dangerous, but we'll see. Yeah, you can see inside that there's lots of water streams, and they all get pushed in. Now I'm going to quickly run away before I die. Here we go. Had to concentrate for a second there. There was some flying there. Now, if we go back down, that's the wrong column. We'll have a look at the basic redstone. I'm sure you guys can understand this redstone. Now, we do have to hop in spectator mode for this one because it's compact. So what happens is, when I kill the guardians, their drops go through the enchantment tables and into the hoppers. Now, as items pass through hoppers, these comparators can pick up that signal. And, as you can see, it powers this pulse extender. This pulse extender switches on this observer clock. There's a piston, like this, which then powers these droppers that all the items are making their way into. And they're all being dropped, and then aligned against these honey blocks, where they then slide, half on the ice and half on the hoppers, across loads and loads of impulse item sorters. And then I just have to make sure at every corner that I realign things using the chest. Now, this farm produces a ridiculous quantity of drops. So that's kind of helpful. If you're looking for building blocks, this is the farm for you. That's pretty nice. Now, it also produces the crystals and the fish, which is actually why I built it. On this world, we do actually have villagers, which means we need stuff to trade to get emeralds, and fish are fairly good for trading. We also get some ink sacks, and from our various resource packs, we get the guardian heads. It also produces rotten flesh, very occasionally from the roof. That makes it dark so that a drowned can spawn. So there's a tiny chance this will produce a trident. It's ridiculously unlikely, but you know, you never know. But I'm just gonna hop into this portal because I don't want to do my outro in the laggiest place I have ever built. So if we just stand here in the nether. Thank you guys for watching. If you loved this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of our next video. Adios.